Period. Can I sing at the wedding? Well, can I?
Are you just like following me at this point?
I want to sing at the wedding.
This video lit the internet on fire, not because of what was said, but because of who was sitting next to who. At the end of that clip, fans noticed Benny Blanco sitting with Theresa, not Selena, and that small detail set off a whole new wave of cheating rumors. And it didn't take long for people to connect the dots, especially after all the interviews where Benny made Selena look like she was chasing him.
Selena's so insane. When we first started going out on dates, she used to pull up to my house minimum 20 minutes early, maybe 30 minutes early.
So true.
And she would wait outside, but she didn't realize that my cameras could see like down the street.
Like, be serious. He made it sound like she was obsessed with him, but it doesn't stop there. New photos just leaked, and they're even more sus. So let's set the scene. Selena and Benny have been engaged since December 2024, looking all cute and couple goalie on Instagram. Like, we're talking matching outfits, adorable captions, the whole fairy tale package that celebs love to shove in our faces. And honestly, I was actually rooting for them. After everything Selena went through with Justin Bieber, which we'll get into later, trust, she deserved her happy ending. But then, boom, the drama started when eagle-eyed fans noticed something major. Selena Gomez unfollowed her longtime friend and former assistant, Theresa Marie Mingus, on Instagram around late April or early May 2025. And y'all know what that means in celeb world. Something is seriously wrong. This wasn't just any random friend either. Theresa Marie was Selena's ride or die for years. Back in 2019, Selena literally called Theresa her best friend, who taught her to live in a fun, carefree, and uplifting way. That's not the kind of friendship you throw away over nothing, period. But what makes this situation even messier? Theresa still follows both Selena and Benny still follows Theresa. Like, imagine the awkwardness of that social media dynamic. It's giving major sister wives energy, and I'm uncomfortable just thinking about it. Now here's where things get juicy. A TikTok video originally posted by content creator Harry Daniels back in March 2025 resurfaced in early May, showing Benny Blanco dining with a woman at a Los Angeles restaurant. And who did fans identify as the mystery woman? You guessed it, Theresa Marie. Of course, her face wasn't super clear in the clip, but fans are basically digital detectives these days. They can identify a celeb from their elbow, so I'm inclined to believe them on this one. Like, imagine being so bold that you take your fiance's best friend out to a public restaurant in Los Angeles of all places where paparazzi and fans are literally everywhere. That's not just clown behavior, that's the entire circus. But wait, it gets worse. According to some sources, an Instagram post from a hotel staff member claimed that Blanco and Marie checked into a hotel under the name Benny T, which is obviously a super clever combination of their names that no one would ever figure out, and allegedly appeared too comfortable with each other. The staff member also claimed that Marie didn't leave until 4:52 a.m. Now I know what you're thinking, but where's the proof? Well, there's no photos or videos from this hotel encounter, so take it with a grain of salt. But honestly, the timing of everything is just too suspicious to ignore. And then there's the OnlyFans situation. Yes, you heard that right, OnlyFans. On April 29th, 2025, a viral X thread posted by the account Selena Gomez Charts alleged that Blanco subscribed to Theresa Marie's OnlyFans account, which further fueled the cheating rumors. This claim blew up online, amassing over 9 million views, 54,000 likes, and thousands of reshares. That's the kind of engagement even the Kardashians would be jealous of. Some fans even connected Theresa's Instagram post praising Blanco as people's sexiest man alive to the rumors, calling the timing suspicious. I mean, posting thirst comments about your best friend's man, that's giving snake energy, and I don't care what anyone says. The drama got so big that the hashtag Benny Blanco cheated on Selena Gomez started trending on X, which is how you know it's serious. In the court of public opinion, Benny was already guilty before all the evidence was even in. But let's take a step back and look at who Theresa Marie Mingus actually is. She's been a longtime friend of Gomez, having worked as her executive assistant before transitioning to an online content creator. She has been described as a close confidant, with Gomez publicly praising her strength and positivity in 2019. So this wasn't just some random acquaintance. This was someone in Selena's inner circle, which makes the betrayal, if it happened, even more heartbreaking. So what does this all mean for Selena? Well, if we look at her dating history, particularly with Justin Bieber, there's a pattern here that's hard to ignore. Selena has unfortunately found herself in situations where her trust has been allegedly violated before. During her on and off relationship with Bieber, there were multiple rumors of his infidelity, leading to trust issues that reportedly contributed to their breakups. In fact, during a 2016 Instagram feud, Gomez directly accused Bieber of cheating multiple times after he defended posting photos with then-girlfriend Sofia Richie. Benny. She commented, "Funny how the ones that cheated multiple times are pointing the finger at the ones that were forgiving and supportive. That's a pretty direct accusation if you ask me." And let's not forget her 2019 song, Look at Her Now, which includes lyrics widely interpreted as referencing infidelity. Shiny till it wasn't, feels good till it doesn't. It was her first real lover, his too, till he had another. Oh God, when she found out, trust levels went way down. Fans and media speculated this pointed to Bieber cheating. Honestly, it's giving deja vu in the worst possible way. If these rumors about Benny are true, it would mean Selena has once again found herself in a situation where her trust has been betrayed. And this time by not just her partner, but also one of her closest friends. That's not just a double betrayal, that's emotional damage on steroids. Oh, and we can't ignore the fact that this drama is happening while Selena and Benny are in the middle of promoting their deluxe album I Said I Love You First, and You Said It Back, which was released on May 2nd, 2025. Talk about awkward timing. Imagine having to promote love songs with someone who might have been sneaking around with your bestie. That's like trying to sell ice cream while standing in a freezer. Painfully uncomfortable. And now we're left with so many questions. Was Selena's unfollow a reaction to learning about Benny's alleged betrayal? Was the dinner between Benny and Theresa innocent or something more? And most importantly, what's going to happen to Selena and Benny's engagement? First of all, amid all the cheating speculation, Selena shared an Instagram story on May 2nd, 2025, featuring a sweet photo of Blanco with their family dog and his nephew. Many fans interpreted this as a subtle rebuttal to the cheating allegations. It's classic celebrity crisis management 101. Post a cute, wholesome photo to show everything's fine and dandy. Like, imagine your fiancé is rumored to be hooking up with your best friend, and your response is to post a pic of him with a puppy. That's the equivalent of your house being on fire, and you're just like, look at this adorable candle I bought. It's giving distraction tactics. And I'm not sure if I'm buying it. What's especially interesting is that neither Gomez, Blanco, nor Mingus has issued a direct statement addressing the rumors. Their silence has allowed speculation to persist, which is strange considering how damaging these rumors could be to both their relationship and Benny's public image. Like, if someone accused my man of cheating with my best friend, you better believe I'd be addressing that immediately. The silence is low-key deafening. Instead of addressing the rumors head-on, the couple has continued to focus on their professional collaboration, releasing a new single, Talk, with a prom-themed music video from their deluxe album on May 2, 2025. They're basically business as usual, which either means they're unbothered by the rumors because they're false, or they're putting on a united front while dealing with the drama behind closed doors. Some fans also pointed out that Theresa liked Gomez and Blanco's recent Instagram post about their deluxe album, which they cited as evidence that no major fallout occurred. But let's be real, double tapping a photo takes half a second and means absolutely nothing in the grand scheme of things. I've liked my ex's photos before just to show them I'm thriving and unbothered, so don't read too much into a simple Instagram like. Now, to add another layer to this drama cake, let's remember how Benny and Selena's relationship started. According to a video clip shared by Selena Gomez Charts, Benny once revealed that Selena was the one who pursued him.
When we went out on our first date, I didn't even know it was a date. I remember sitting there and she's like, well, I would have worn something different for this date. And I was like, what? We're on a date?
And in another clip shared on X, Benny talked about how eager Selena was at the beginning of their relationship.
Selena's so insane. When we first started going out on dates, she used to pull up to my house minimum 20 minutes early, maybe 30 minutes early. And she would wait outside, but she didn't realize that my cameras could see like down the street.
Seeing these clips now in the context of the cheating rumors hits different, doesn't it? Here was Selena, putting herself out there, chasing this man, waiting outside his house like a lovesick teenager. And this is how he allegedly repays her, by meeting up with her best friend behind her back. If true, that's not just disrespectful. That's villain origin story material. Let's also talk about the optics of the timing for Benny and Theresa's alleged meetups. According to some fans, Theresa was frequently seen at Blanco's home when Gomez was absent, though no photographic or video evidence supports these assertions. But if there's any truth to this, it's giving major red flag energy. Like, why would your fiancé's friend be at your house when your fiancé isn't there? Make it make sense. Then there's Theresa's Instagram post celebrating Blanco being named People's Sexiest Man Alive, which some fans interpreted as suspicious. I mean, publicly thirsting over your best friend's man? That's not just crossing a line, that's pole vaulting over it while doing jazz hands. To be fair though, we need to remember that Selena and Benny's relationship has been solid from the outside looking in. They began dating privately in June 2023, went public in December 2023, and announced their engagement on December 11th, 2024. Throughout their relationship, Selena has called Benny her best friend and praised his support. In March 2024, Gomez gushed to Vanity Fair about Blanco, saying, "I've never been loved this way, he's just been a light, a complete light in my life. He's my best friend. I love love telling him everything. It's also worth noting that this isn't the first time cheating rumors have swirled around Selena's relationship. In September 2024, Gomez faced cheating allegations after a video showed her dancing closely with her Emilia Perez co-star Edgar Ramirez at a Sabrina Carpenter concert. Gomez addressed these rumors by calling Ramirez her bestie and sharing a video of Ramirez dancing with Blanco, effectively quashing the speculation. But here's the thing, Selena unfollowing Theresa is a big deal, no matter how you slice it. Celebrities carefully curate their social media presence, and an unfollow is rarely accidental, especially when it's someone as close as a best friend. It's like breaking up with someone via text. It may be digital, but the message is loud and clear. What makes the whole situation even murkier is that both Selena and Benny have been open about their past relationship struggles. Selena's tumultuous history with Justin Bieber is well documented, and it reportedly left her with trust issues. In March 2025, on the On Purpose with Jay Shetty podcast, the couple discussed early challenges in their relationship, including almost sabotages due to Gomez's trust issues from past relationships. Blanco shared how he worked to gain her trust, emphasizing small gestures like nightly calls. If Benny understood how important trust was to Selena because of her past heartbreaks, and then went behind her back with her best friend, well, that's not just betrayal, that's emotional cruelty of the highest order. It's like offering someone water in the desert and then pouring it out in front of them. On the flip side, it's entirely possible that this is all a big misunderstanding or baseless rumor. The dinner could have been innocent, the hotel staff story could be fabricated, and the OnlyFans claim could be completely false. We simply don't have enough concrete evidence to say for sure what happened. What we do know is that the rapid spread of these rumors highlights the power of fan-driven narratives on platforms like X and TikTok, where speculation can trend globally without verification. The 9 million views on the Selena Gomez Charts X thread demonstrates this phenomenon. It's scary how quickly reputations can be damaged in the age of social media, where clicks and engagement often matter more than facts. And let's not forget how the polarized fan reactions, outrage versus skepticism, reflect how fans project their biases onto celebrity relationships, often filling gaps with assumptions. It's like we're all writing our own fan fiction about celebrities' lives, and sometimes we forget that they're real people with real feelings. At the end of the day, we have to remember that Gomez's decision to unfollow Marie is the only confirmed action, but the reasons remain unclear. It could be related to personal or professional differences completely unrelated to Blanco. People unfollow each other for all sorts of reasons, and it doesn't always indicate betrayal or drama, but the timing of everything, the unfollow, the dinner video, the OnlyFans rumor, it's all suspicious enough to make you wonder. And in the court of public opinion, that's sometimes all it takes to convict someone. Let's face it, Selena Gomez has had a rough ride when it comes to relationships, particularly her on-again, off-again situationship with Justin Bieber from 2010 to 2018. Their Yelena era was filled with drama, heartbreak, and yes, cheating rumors. Sound familiar? During their relationship, there were multiple allegations of Justin's infidelity that reportedly contributed to their breakups. In November 2012, they had their first split after 2 years together, which was attributed to busy schedules and trust issues, possibly linked to Bieber's interactions with models at events like the Victoria's Secret fashion show. Like, imagine your boyfriend hanging out with literal underwear models while you're busy working. That's a trust test that few relationships could pass. There were also rumors about Justin hooking up with other women throughout their relationship. A Radar Online report claimed Bieber cheated on Gomez with Rihanna early in their relationship, around February 2011. Now, there's no concrete evidence to back this up, but just the idea of it must have been devastating for Selena. Being cheated on with anyone is painful, but being cheated on with Rihanna? That's a different level of ego death. Then there was the infamous 2016 Instagram feud, where Selena directly accused Justin of cheating multiple times after he defended posting photos with then-girlfriend Sophia Richie. She commented, "Funny how the ones that cheated multiple times are pointing the finger at the ones that were forgiving and supportive." Justin fired back with his own accusations, saying, "I cheated. Oh, I forgot about you and Zayn." It was messy with a capital M, and it played out for the entire world to see. In her 2022 documentary Selena Gomez, My Mind and Me, Gomez described emotional struggles post-breakup with Justin, calling their split the best thing that happened to her, and alluded to emotional abuse without directly confirming cheating. She noted feeling haunted by the public nature of their relationship. So what does all this history have to do with her current situation with Benny? Well, everything. Past relationship trauma doesn't just disappear, it shapes how we approach new relationships and how we react to potential threats. Selena's history with Justin likely created deep-seated trust issues that she brought into her relationship with Benny. As we mentioned earlier, On the On Purpose with Jay Shetty podcast in March 2025, Selena and Benny discussed early challenges in their relationship, including almost sabotages due to Gomez's trust issues from past relationships. Benny shared how he worked to gain her trust, emphasizing small gestures like nightly calls. This suggests that trust has been an ongoing concern in their relationship, which would make any hint of betrayal even more devastating for Selena. If the rumors about Benny and Theresa are true, and that's still a big if, it would mean Selena is experiencing a painful repeat of her past trauma, being betrayed by someone she trusted deeply. And this time, the betrayal would be doubled because it involves not just her partner, but also one of her closest friends. That's like getting stabbed in the back with 2 knives simultaneously. The pain would be unimaginable. But let's also consider another angle. What if Selena's past trauma is causing her to see betrayal? Where there is none? It's possible that her history with Justin has made her hypervigilant about potential cheating, leading her to interpret innocent situations, like Benny having dinner with Theresa, as betrayal. Trust issues can sometimes create a self-fulfilling prophecy, where fear of being hurt again leads to behaviors that damage the relationship. Regardless of what actually happened, this drama has already had an impact on all 3 people involved. Selena's decision to unfollow Theresa signals a fracture in their friendship, whether temporary or permanent. That's a significant loss for both women, considering their years of close friendship. And for Benny, these rumors have damaged his public image, with many fans quick to label him a cheater based on circumstantial evidence. It's also worth noting how this situation reflects broader patterns in how the public responds to celebrity relationship drama. The rapid spread of the rumors highlights the power of fan-driven narratives on platforms like X and TikTok, where speculation can trend globally without verification. The 9 million views on the Selena Gomez Charts X thread demonstrates this phenomenon. The polarized reactions, outrage versus skepticism, reflect how fans project their biases onto celebrity relationships, often filling gaps with assumptions. Some fans were quick to vilify Benny based on his appearance, with posts like, "If it's true that Benny Blanco is cheating on Selena Gomez, why do women choose ugly men, bruh?" This kind of commentary says more about fan biases than about the actual situation. And let's not forget the cultural context. Selena and Benny's relationship has faced scrutiny since it began in 2023, partly due to Selena's high-profile past with Justin Bieber and public criticism of Benny's appearance. This backdrop makes their relationship a lightning rod for gossip, with fans quick to interpret any social media activity as evidence of drama. It's like their relationship exists under a microscope, with every like, comment, and follow being dissected for hidden meaning. What's particularly interesting about this whole situation is how it reflects our collective obsession with celebrity relationships. We treat famous couples like characters in a reality show, forgetting that they're real people with real feelings. The way these rumors spread like wildfire with minimal evidence says a lot about our culture of consumption when it comes to celebrity gossip. It's also worth noting the double standard that exists in how we judge celebrity couples. When a woman is perceived as more attractive or more successful than her male partner, as many fans seem to view Selena and Benny, there's often an assumption that the man must be cheating or somehow taking advantage of her. That's a problematic mindset that reduces relationships to superficial qualities and ignores the emotional connection that brings people together. For Selena, this situation must be particularly triggering given her history. When you've been hurt before in the way she allegedly was with Justin, even the hint of similar behavior can reopen old wounds. It's like finally healing from a major injury, only to feel the same pain again. It hits differently the second time because you know exactly what you're in for. Remember when Selena said in her documentary that her breakup with Justin was the best thing that ever happened to me? That statement speaks volumes about how much that relationship affected her. In her song Lose You to Love Me, she sang about how the relationship damaged her sense of self. If she's experiencing similar feelings of betrayal now, if the rumors are true, it would be a devastating case of history repeating itself. But there's also the possibility that Selena has grown stronger from her past experiences and is handling this situation differently. Maybe the unfollow wasn't about Benny cheating at all, but about setting a boundary with someone who violated her trust in another way. Maybe she's learned to protect her peace by cutting off relationships that no longer serve her, regardless of how the public might interpret her actions. Either way, what happens next will say a lot about all 3 people involved. If Selena and Benny remain together and continue planning their wedding, it would suggest either the rumors were false or they've worked through whatever issues arose. If they break up, it would lend credibility to the cheating allegations, though we might never know the full truth. As for Theresa, her reputation has already taken a hit, regardless of whether the rumors are true. Being labeled as someone who would betray her best friend by hooking up with her fiancé is not an easy reputation to shake off. It will be interesting to see if she eventually addresses the rumors or chooses to remain silent. And let's not forget the double betrayal aspect of this situation. If true, Selena wouldn't just be dealing with a cheating fiancé, she'd be dealing with a friend's betrayal as well. That's like getting food poisoning and the flu at the same time. Two separate illnesses that combine to create a perfect storm of misery. The way Selena's love life has played out in the public eye is almost Shakespearean in its drama. From her Disney Channel days with Nick Jonas, to her tumultuous years with Justin Bieber, to her brief relationship with The Weeknd, and now her engagement to Benny Blanco. Each chapter has been scrutinized and analyzed by millions of fans and critics. It's a level of attention that few people could handle with the grace that Selena has shown. Through it all, Selena has continued to create music, act in successful projects like Only Murders in the Building, and build her beauty empire with Rare Beauty. Her resilience is truly remarkable, especially considering the health challenges she's faced, including her lupus diagnosis and kidney transplant. Whatever happens with this current drama, Selena has proven time and again that she can rise above it and continue thriving.